The growing strain on the brain. A father and son talking footy. The growing strain. Oh, the growing strain. Troy and Jack are back. The growing strain on the brain. A father and son talking footy. The growing strain.
Racing, 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 racing. The best seven the NRLW's ever seen. Racing, 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 racing. The best seven the NRLW's ever seen. Welcome to the Groin Strain. I'm Troy, that's Jack. Your thoughts on the footy last weekend, Jack?
Yeah, well, I mean, what a game it was, Dad.
Yeah.
On Sunday. Fantastic for everyone to watch.
Yeah.
Certainly, probably the game of the round, if not the game of the season, Dad. But yeah, I mean, 16-13, Parramatta. Wow, that was a great game. Didn't you love it, Dad? Didn't you just love it?
Yeah, we didn't go.
No, we didn't go. So yeah.
Which brings me to our apology. I'd just like to apologise on behalf of myself and Jack for failing to attend the game last weekend because we were not in the right headspace. We let the boys down, and we're sorry about that. But having had time to think about our actions, we know we should have attended the game. No one else is to blame. It was their own decision, and we accept full responsibility for that decision. We can be stubborn and headstrong at times, and it can lead to communication issues, which in this instance influenced our decision to not attend. But we're all in. We've always been all in. And in fact, that's probably even grown stronger over the past week. And we want to see the club succeed more so than we've ever wanted the club to succeed. So, and we haven't wavered on that. And we're all in the journey, and we'll be there for the Dragons game. But that's just an apology for not attending last week. Yep, continue, Jack.
The hell was that? The hell, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That was crap. God almighty.
You were happy not to...
Yeah, okay. No, of course I'm happy not to attend that.
Right,
And we're going to the Dragons game?
Yeah.
F off.
It was terrible, wasn't it?
Crap.
I'm going.
Jesus.
I'm going with it. West Tigers Dragons.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, okay, well, I mean, on better news then, the NRLW.
Yeah.
Jeez, you know, put egg on my face. God almighty. I tipped the Sharks to beat the Tigers. The Tigers girls, they were very impressive.
Yep, going good.
Yeah.
Going good. You know what? There's been a lot of doom and gloom, specifically regarding the NRL. And I had trouble looking for inspiration for the podcast this week. But today, as I reflected on that doom and gloom, and understandably so, considering the results of the past 6 weeks and over the past 10 weeks, whatever, I did receive some sort of inspiration and for the pod today, and it's this. It's dark times, but I thought of an idea that we could, the club could take advantage of at times like this, and any time really. But how about footy funerals?
Footy funerals?
Footy funerals.
What's this for fans?
For members.
Oh,
now, specifically for members who have been members for over 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
So as part of their package, they can have an add-on where they can choose whether they want to take advantage of it or not, and that's the footy funeral put on by the club. Now, the club obviously can make some money out of this as well because you'd probably have to sell more memberships, but because more people would want to take up the add-on. Yeah, and because I know for myself, I speak for myself, I'd love a footy funeral.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because they can be bloody boring sometimes, can't they?
Well, yeah, they can be dreary.
That's right, absolutely. So, and we want to see our club lead the way in changing that sort of attitude towards funerals and make it more of a celebration, specifically a footy celebration.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one that would love a footy funeral, I'm sure. Now, and you get to my age, 60.
Yeah, I mean, you're heading towards your real funeral.
63, that's right. 63, and three-quarters, two-thirds, three-quarters of my life is over, right?
Yeah.
So kids that I've known or people that I've known since I was a kid starting to pass away. They're passing away. You know, so you begin to think about your own mortality. Now, already I've made a will. Now, the beneficiaries of that will be the West Tigers Football Club, who are my real family. And
hang on.
And also, I'd like to start to make plans for my own funeral, and I'm hoping that'll be a footy funeral. But there's a celebration of life and a celebration of the club. So specifically for members, 20 years or more, and by the way, before I go on, this is no disrespect for people who are maybe experiencing loss at the moment, and if you're even thinking about your own demise, get in contact with Lifeline or Beyond Blue and organisations like that and speak to those people. But let me go on. Look, we've had 2 finals appearances over the past 21 years. And so there's been a lot of suffering in our club in particular. 3 final series in 27 years.
Yeah.
That's 24 years out of 27 of suffering.
Yeah.
So there'd be a lot of things over there, really those who've been members for more than 20 years, who would have suffered a lot, and probably their lives have been shortened because of the stress and the sadness we've had to deal with over those 24 to 27 years. You know? I know my lifespan's probably been shortened 5 or 10 years, and that's all.
Yeah,
This is a way of helping those people out, isn't it? Yeah. So I'd like to see us lead the way. So an example, how about at half-time, the half-time entertainment, instead of having the little kids running up and down the field or playing little games of football, how about a bit of a footy funeral? So a helicopter could say at half-time, it can be done all quickly. Helicopter could just lower a coffin or an urn down to the centre of the ground or halfway line. Now the coffin could be your own choice, your own of design. It could be in the Indigenous jersey. It could be the home and away jersey, and the colours of the club, of course. And it could be your choice of ground. It could be Leichhardt Oval, Campbelltown Stadium, wherever, Combank, wherever. You know, so it's all part of your choice of the footy funeral that you want to take up with the club. So there'll be music playing. Your face of the deceased will be on the big screen up there, smiling in their West Tigers gear, and the beanie and scarf and whatnot, and all during the game. Just have it up there all during the game, and people, the Tigers music will play as the urn or the coffin is lowered down to the ground. You know, the jungle or Eye of the Tiger. Stream is thrown onto the ground, and Tiger chant, and you can choose your own club legends to come on and take the urn or the coffin to a specifically chosen spot in the ground where the coffin and the deceased and their family and friends can watch the rest of the game. And that's it. It's a nice little funeral that can take place. Fireworks. A flyover, even a flyover, which would have the name of the deceased and the membership number. I think it's beautiful. I would love it. Not that I would know that it's taking place because I'd be dead, but I'm sure the family would love it.
Yeah, well,
What do you think? Oh, by the way, MC, you could have MCs too. MCing the funeral, like Hammy and Morty from Win, Learn or Draw. We did a great job out there at Campbelltown Stadium a few weeks ago. They could be MCing the funeral, or the PWA commentary team, Chris Gale and those guys. They could be, they could MC the funeral. This is the way the club should be thinking about these things and leading the way. We've got to be leading something. What are your funerals? What do you think? Good.
Yeah, it's a great idea, Dad. Long, but yeah, great idea.
Sure. Okay.
Why not?
Troy's Tribunal. The Cowboys ground announcer is going to the gallows. Mate, I don't know if it's a recorded voice or it's actually a live voice, but he's trying to get the crowd up there at, what's the name of the stadium up there?
I don't remember.
Anyway, North Queensland Cowboys Stadium up there. The ground announcer's trying to get them to go, Cowboys! Cowboys! They're 60 points down. Yeah, mate, come on. You know, they're more intelligent than that. You know, the fans are more intelligent than that. They're not going to join in with the Cowboys chant when they're 60 points down. God, wake up yourselves. So to the gallows, you Cowboys ground announcer. Or whoever's pressing the button on the recording machine. Groin mail.
Groin mail. Okay, here we go, Dad. Everyone's favourite segment, as you know. So again, if you'd like to send us some more and appear on the show, just send it through the Groin Strain socials or to our very own PO box at 14B Juniperberry Road, Campbelltown, New South Wales. So let's rip into it, Dad.
Yeah.
All right, our first letter is from Sinbad Shrapnel from Eggs and Bacon Bay, Tasmania.
Eggs and Bacon Bay. Tassie.
That's right. Dear Troy.
Anywhere near Breakfast Point?
Is that a real place, isn't it?
It is in New South Wales.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sinbad Shrapnel.
Not only an entertainment podcast, it's educational as well. But he says, Dear Troy, has the Groin ever considered establishing their own detective agency to unearth the clandestine operation of underground whistleblowers that seem to be spruiking the rumours surrounding our club, particularly the disgusting allegation about vaping in the gym? Jack can even be Watson to your Sherlock. Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a detective agency set up by maybe the Groin Detective Agency to unearth the whistleblowers.
Yeah.
Who are coming out with these scandalous rumours about vaping in the gym and things like that. Before I go on, I'd just like to apologise because I think that did get out of hand, that rumour about vaping in the gym. I think I might have been the cause of that. I was down at the Slav and Tickle with a couple of mates having a drink, and we were having a bit of a laugh over what kind of things we think would be funny at the club, West Tigers. And I happened to mention that wouldn't it be funny if someone was found vaping in the gym? I think someone might have overheard that.
Oh, so...
And that's how the rumour got out of hand there. And, a bit of one person told another person, another told another person. And before you know it, it's all over the news, vaping in the gym. But it was actually my silly comment made at the Slab and Tickle Hotel. So again, I apologise for that one. But in terms of a detective agency, unearthing the whistleblowers. Well, look, we've put our hand up for a number of things, haven't we, so far, to help out the club, and we'll gladly put our hand up to do that as well. Watson, I'm my Sherlock to your Watson, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'd prefer to think of myself as a Mrs. Marple. But nevertheless, something that we'll definitely take on board there, Sinbad, and we'll get back to you on that one.
All right, thank you. Our second letter is from Balaclava Cheese Shop from Nana Goon, Victoria, who says, Dear Troy...
Is that the person's name, or was that actually a cheese shop?
Balaclava Cheese Shop. No, I believe that's coincidental. That's his surname. Balaclava Cheese Shop.
Okay.
Perhaps it's German, I'm not sure. But he says, Dear Troy, I have been in private discussions with West Tigers executives regarding our plan to establish the very first West Tigers book club. Can you see any West Tigers players as potential authors, and what books would you recommend as potential entries for our club?
Yeah. Well, definitely there'll be some authors there, and there's some cooks. Twali likes his Lebanese barbecues, and he's even had Fletch and Heine over for a feed. And Terrell has been on the social medias with his cooking. So there's a couple of cookbooks there that the guys can come up with as entries into the West Tigers Book Club. Also, Uppy. Uppy's... I reckon he'd have a great sort of what would you say, semi-biography, I guess, or a semi-biographical account if he's written by someone else about his own story, which is would be a not so much a rags to riches story, but a riches to rags story because he's had the 3 premiership rings and then gone to the West Tigers. So it's more of a riches to rags story. And I reckon there's a novel there, a book certainly worth entering into the West Tigers bookshop. And do you have any suggestions yourself?
Well, I probably, in terms of entries, I suppose.
How about Adam Dooley? Maybe a mental health or mental well-being sort of instructional.
Yeah, that's right. Book. Yeah, I think that'll be a popular sell. That one. Probably add that to the West Tigers literary canon.
Yeah. How about Jerome Luai could come up with maybe something about money.
Money, what is it?
Investments.
Oh, right.
Things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Any others? Yeah. No?
Any others? Well, in terms of, and do you have any suggestions for some entries of some famous books or something?
Oh, famous books.
Yeah.
Ooh,
well, any books don't have to be famous.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Great Expectations.
Great Expectations.
Yes, that's one for the West Tigers. We have great expectations, but they never turn out too good. So there's probably how about something very, very depressing? Maybe Dostoevsky's a couple of his. There's Russian bleak dark novels.
You can do Diary of a Young Girl, Ian Frank.
Oh, geez, pretty heavy.
It's getting pretty dark, isn't it?
That's right.
All right, shall we move on?
Yeah, we go.
Okay.
Thank you. Who is that?
Balaclava Cheese
Balaclava. Go on, you, mate.
Okay. Our final letter is from Lord Turnip from Fanny Bay, Northern Territory. He says,
royalty.
Dear Troy, I have noticed over the years the tendency for NRL players to deposit their phlegm and other bodily fluids onto the field. My question is, why do they do this? Should it be regulated or stopped? And are there more classy ways to deposit fluid? Regurgitation, perhaps?
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. But why do they do it? I think it's a territorial thing. I spoke to Jack about this before. I think it's a territorial thing. The guys are just, spraying a bit of phlegm and sweat and blood just to let the opposition, especially the phlegm, just spitting on the ground, just drawing a line in the sand, saying, this is our home, this is our home. How dare you? We're just marking our territory.
Yeah.
It's like a dog peeing on a tree.
Yeah.
Footballers.
Yeah. I mean, Russell
Bushman
Packer,
blow and whatnot on the ground.
Russell Packer took that advice a bit too literally then.
Yeah, Russell Packer, that's right. Well, you said you did mention or you mentioned bodily fluids, and there has been some male players, certainly who have urinated. I think Russell Packer, and there was Don McKinnon.
I didn't know there was more than
that. Yeah. Back in North Sydney, I think he was playing for the Broncos. I can't remember. But I do notice some NRLW women now are Bushman blowing and spitting as well. And I think it's great for equality and all that sort of stuff. But I hope they don't go too far. I hope they don't start urinating like some of the male players have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to see that.
Yeah. When are we going to see excrement on the field?
Excrement, yes, absolutely, yes. With someone taking a dump. Yeah. Someone taking a dump. And then that would be really marking your territory, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be great to see like Uppy Coruscant just go out there and when the boys run out in the field, he just stands on halfway or sits, crouches on halfway line and just dumps, lets out a dump and just looks at the opposition and says, okay, I dare you to come in. I dare you to run past that. That's what we want. That's what we love to see. Hey, who was it?
Lord Turnip.
Lord Turnip.
Lord Turnip. Yeah.
It's a bit of royalty,
Royalty, that's right.
Everyone listens to this.
That's right. That's it. It's Groin Mail.
Thank you to our contributors once again. Keep them coming in. Jack loves them. Quiz. Got his brain strainers.
Oh.
We don't have much of a theme this week because it's bye. So we'll just get straight into it. It's 5 questions. Jack.
Okay, all right.
This is a typical Yachty question.
Okay.
Now the answer is between 1 and 10.
Okay.
How many logos have the Tigers had? West Tigers.
West Tigers, how many logos? That's a really, really good question. I can only remember 2, so I'm just going to go 2.
Yeah. 8.
You had 8 logos.
That's right.
I remember just the claws and get rid of the claws. That's all I remember.
So some of it's been in the font of West Tigers.
Oh, the font. Oh, for God's sake.
And the size of the
size. Oh, F off.
But there also was a 10-year anniversary, a 15-year anniversary, a 20-year anniversary. And and the 2003 Team of the Century logo in a one-off game versus the Broncos.
Right. Okay.
And in that 2003 Team of the Century logo, in that one-off game against the Broncos, the Tigers were beaten 36-8, I believe. So, yeah, that's a great celebration. The Tigers once again. Another milestone game. We did well. So anyway, that's 0 and 1. There's 8 logos. Question 2. Excluding last names only. So it's a bit hard to figure out this question. Who is the only player to have the word S-O-N, son? The only player to have the word son in both their names, first and last name. And son, in this particular instance, comes at the end of the first name and the last name.
Oh, God, what is this? Some sort of riddle? God almighty. Is West Tigers player?
West Tigers player.
Son. Jesus.
This particular player played 19 games in 2005
Oh, fantastic.
in the Premiership year, and he played the first week of the finals.
Oh, man.
He's currently working in the pathway system at the West Tigers.
Jeez, really? Son. Oh, man. Dad, I got no idea.
No idea.
No, I got no idea, Dad.
Oh, it's a shame. It's a typical Yachty question. Bronson Harrison.
Bronson
Harrison.
Okay, I actually have heard.
Of course you've heard of him. Everybody's heard of Bronson Harrison. Legend. 0 from 2.
Yeah, customary start.
Yep. Question 3. From the grand final team in 2005, of the 17 players, how many didn't score tries in the finals series that year?
Oh, gosh.
So how many of the 17 did not score tries in the final series that year?
Let's go with. Let's have a.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, good.
It's between 1 and 17.
Okay, that narrows it down. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say. Let's say 7.
3. Bonus point. Yeah, bonus point. If you can name those 3 players.
Oh, come on.
Do you remember the grand final team at all?
Yeah, I remember the grand final
Have
team.
you seen it on TV and all that sort of stuff? So yeah, okay. 3 players out of that team who you think.
Shane Nelson.
No, he scored one, mate.
Okay, alright, great. I don't know. I give up.
That's right. Ben Galea,
Alright.
Skando,
Nice Skando, right?
and this one's surprising one. Robbie Farah. Didn't score a try.
Didn't score.
No.
Overrated.
Overrated. That's it. No, that's overrated. Anyway, so 0 from 3. There's only 2 questions left. Oh, well, the last question we'll have to make it a 3-point question. All right.
Alright.
So this is important. This one. Question 4. What were the backgrounds of the forwards in the grand final for West Tigers?
Oh, the Greek.
Skando was Greek, yes.
Oh, I see. For everyone, okay. LaFranchi, well, he's Italian.
Italian, yes, that's 2.
Peyton, that's.
No, I haven't got him mentioned here.
Oh, well, he's a forward.
Well, sorry, I haven't got him mentioned.
Okay.
I've got 1, 2, 4 others.
4 others. Crap. Ben Galea, what's he? He's like Galea. What's Galea? Oh crap! I know what Galea is.
Well, I've got him here, so you need it.
English,
Oh,
Irish, Scottish.
Maltese.
Oh God, I was supposed to
Maltese.
get that. How was I supposed to get that rubbish?
Robbie Farah, Lebanese.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Dean Hallertown, New Zealand. Kiwi.
Yeah, Kiwi.
And Mark O'Neill,
English.
Aussie.
Oh, so it's just Aussie. Okay.
You think you would have a bit of Irish background, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay, so that's 0 and 4, and the last question's worth 3 points, so you failed.
Make it 4 points.
We'll make it 4 points so we can tie the quiz. And this gives him a big chance, this one.
Okay.
So a 1 in 3 chance. What medal did Racine McGregor win when representing the Australian Rugby Sevens at the 2014 Summer Youth Olympics? Was it A, no medal, B, bronze medal, C, silver medal, D, gold medal? 4, JC. 1 in 14.
Right.
So no medal, bronze, silver, gold.
Rugby sevens. Well, Australia always dominates that stuff. It's got to be gold.
It's gold, gold, gold. Jack has tied the quiz.
See?
Did you?
That's right.
Tied the quiz.
Oh, see, when the game's on the line, I'm in my prime, Dad. That's what I said.
Fantastic effort, Jack. You got a question for you got it or not?
Oh, thanks for
and the
reminding me,
listeners?
Dad. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, so last week, what was the question? Who was the first Tigers player to be sent off and what for? It was, of course, Dad, John Hopewadi for
The great
Friday.
John Hopewadi.
Of course, who else would it be? But so this week, the question...
Thumbs up for that one, John.
This week's question is, occurring from 2022 to 2023, what is the West Tigers' longest ever losing streak? And what team did we break it against? Okay? Just in honour of... the losing
2022
streak.
to 2023.
Yeah.
How long was the longest losing streak
Yeah, in club's history, yeah.
in the club's history?
Yeah.
God, a bit long.
That's right. And that's in honour of the current losing streak we're on now.
Yeah. All right. Good luck with that one,
Yeah,
people.
good luck with that one, Yachty? Yeah.
Okay, groin news. Everyone's favourite news segment.
Oh, Groin, you tell you.
Yeah.
Back.
This is brought to you, of course, by the rugby league sources down at Slavin Tickle Hotel here at Campbelltown.
Oh, isn't it Groin 160?
Oh yeah, Groin 160 rugby league from an obtuse angle.
You know, like Sky News have rebranded as News 24 or something.
Yeah. Sorry. It's Groin 160, yes, rugby league from an obtuse angle, and brought to you by our sources down at Slavin Tickle.
Yeah.
Now, the latest news I have from the sources down at Slavin Tickle have told me that the NRL have made an offer to purchase Campbelltown Stadium from Campbelltown Council for $150 million. Oh, yep. A new 40,000-seat stadium is to be built at a cost of close to $1 billion by the NRL once the deal's gone through. It'll be a state-of-the-art roofed, climate-controlled venue with 250 corporate boxes, a creche for the little kiddies, a quiet room, a prayer room, counselling suite, and a vaping gymnasium. Open to the public 24/7. Now, the stadium will house the West Tigers, the NRLW Grand Finals and the NRLW Origin, the New South Wales Cup and Flag Grand Finals, Macarthur Bull Soccer and concerts. The NRL hope to recoup their outlay over the next 50 years by giving multinational corporations the opportunity to buy naming rights for the stadium. So get your bids in there, people. Starbucks Stadium. What is it? Starbucks. The $60 million upgrade proposed by the Campbelltown Council and West Tigers will be put on hold as the negotiations between the NRL and Campbelltown Council continue. So wouldn't that be great? NRL, they're going to lash out with about close to $1 billion of their $4.5 billion and build a great new stadium out there at Campbelltown, according to our sources down at the Slavin Tickle Hotel at Campbelltown.
Wow.
And the boys, our sources at the Slavin Tickle, they're the most reliable sources in the in rugby league.
Wow.
Yep. So thank you to the Halitosis Kid and JC, Bumper Ma, and Horse Haynes for relaying that news to us from the Slavin Tickle. And remember, the eggplant parmigiana is the best in New South Wales down at the Slavin Tickle. Idea of the week. I've got an idea. How about next year at Campbelltown, because we're playing 7 games out there at Campbelltown. Does the grandstand have a name out there? Is it called the?
I don't think so.
How about the Stando?
All right.
Why can we not give it at least a temporary name, if not a permanent one?
Yeah.
And on behalf of John Scandalis.
Yeah,
John
absolutely.
Scandalis has been at the club for bloody, I don't know, donkey's years, 30 years. He's from that area. I think he played for Minto Cobblers or someone out there. You know, he's a junior out there. He lives out there. Name the grandstand, people. Come on. What's it? Stando.
That's a good idea.
That's a bloody great idea. and the hill next year. The Rowdy Lawrence family hill. The Rowdy Hill.
The Rowdy
The
Hill.
Rowdy Hill.
The Rowdy Hill.
Stando and the Rowdy Hill.
Yeah.
Get your tickets for the Stando and the Rowdy Hill. Great idea from me again. Anything else? No?
No.
Samuel Fainu Golden Tooth nominee.
Oh, okay.
It goes out to Matt Alzart, a friend of the Groin strain here, a friend of the family, because I was told today by his father Mick
Yeah.
that Matt is waiting anxiously for the new Groin strain episode that come out this week, so he can hear my song at the end again. He loves the song.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Is he deaf by any chance?
No, he's not deaf. He's a bit hearing impaired, but
right.
yeah, and tone deaf.
Yeah.
He's tone deaf. But he's waiting anxiously for the song.
Yeah.
So if you've got nothing else to add, I'll just give this one for Matt.
For Matt? Okay.
You're nominated, Matt, for the Golden Tooth, mate, which is this trophy here. Yeah. Terrific.
Does he actually listen to this podcast?
Yes, he does.
Does he?
He just started.
Gee, does he have a life?
He just started. He just started. He thinks I'm great. He thinks you need to do a bit of work.
What?
But that's the feedback I'm getting.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Ready? Finished?
Yeah, finished. Whatever.
I'm like got to Campbelltown. One great team now is bound. We're West Tigers. Yes, West Tigers. Hear the roar of the crowd. We'll fight and never give in. Together we'll strive just to win. We're West Tigers. Yes, West Tigers. Loud and proud we will sing. Here we go. The black, white, and gold will never fold. Never fold. Never fold. The black, white, and gold will never fold. We will never ever fold. No, no. No other club has more history. Our strength's in our unity. We're West Tigers. Yes, West Tigers. Onward to victory. And when the trophy's safe in our hands, you'll hear us shout from the stand. We're West Tigers, yes, West Tigers, the greatest team in the land. We're West Tigers, the mighty Tigers, the greatest team in the land. Tigers! There you go, Matt. Bye.